¿cuánto me come tanto para empezar? Y sí que salió el empaque todo fregado.
360 on my
¿Qué
PS2.
crees?
Sí, pues dice el mecánico que ni tenía torque.
Que me quebró el video de mi ven.
¿Sí?
Ey,
Estoy pensando porque por qué la granizada de estar aquí con la casa de mi mamá. A ver si no me
360 game.
No, agarró granizo acá en la vuelta en las Norluz, agarrando el freeway de la Alameda al puente. La caja es así.
Coño. Oh, this one? Por favor.
Yo estaba ayudándole allá a Lili, o sea, una mesa de esas la llené de películas. Ya, pues, tanto así de películas. Toda la mesa, ya cuando puse la última, se dobló una pata y todo. Sí, cree que perdió en toda la calle. La trailer. La vendió la
para las pizzas, no tienen.
Estos tengo en 8.
Gotta always check, remember? I totally done. Awesome PS1 games. Sweet. Oh, Skylanders. The Ark. Hold it. For favor.
¿Anda? Es que no tengo ahorita para qué colgar. Como no vamos a poner la sombrilla hoy.
Yo creo que yo voy a poner la luna.
¿A cuánto está el Wii?
Lo tengo con todos los all the Wii parts por 50.
Okay. Oh, sweet. Hey. Excuse me. I held it again. I'm sorry. Oh shit.
Have you played it?
No, have you?
Yeah, it's hard.
I have it. What the fuck is this? Death Jam. I mean, Death DDR. I can't get it out. I have it, but the case I have is like super messed up. I didn't even check it. That's pretty nice. Taking that one for sure. Spider-Man. I was Spider-Man. Stuntman.
Son chamarras.
¿Cómo son eso?
Mira, tengo estas. Esta no, pero las otras en 10. Y tengo otras
I
más
think I
gruesas.
have this one. I'm not sure.
Ah, ok. Ahí lo ve.
Let me see this. Star Wars. I don't even check these. I just grabbed the Game Boy. ¿Cuánto están los juegos?
Los de PlayStation 2 a 5 y los de PlayStation 3 a 8.
¿Y el Game Boy?
El Game Boy lo tengo en 10.
Move it. Of course, they're gonna be all sports games. Oh, ice hockey. They say this game's pretty badass.
Yeah.
I get that. All fucking sports games. Yep. Why though? ¿Cuántos son los juegos?
¿Dónde?
¿Los juegos? ¿Cuántos son? ¿A dos? $2. Yeah, pretty much. All sports games. So you play with the Rob? Hold this one. Another ice hockey. Silent service. Anticipation until. I don't know. I've never seen that one before. I've never seen that one before either. Bases loaded. I think I have this one. Fucking badass.
¿Qué medida buscas, jovenazo?
9.5.
9.5. Noche, aquí está. 8. La quiere nueva, ¿verdad?
Preferencia.
Oh, that's this too.
9.5.
¿A cuánto la traes?
Exactamente. Esta nueva.
Gracias. ¿Qué se lo pongo?
Ándale.
What is up, guys? Fake915 here. Today I bring you another flea market pickup video. Now this video, I finally found some games at the flea market, some retro games, also a handheld, and I did find a kind of deal on Craigslist that I'll show you at the end because it's not in the video. So the first thing I found at the flea market was a Game Boy Color, purple as you can see. It does have the back. Every time I see a Game Boy with the back and it's kind of reasonable price, I pick it up because most of the Game Boys I find there are missing the back or the stickers ripped off and stuff like that. So this one's pretty good condition. It did have a sticker right here, but I managed to take it off. There still has some residue there, so I have to clean that up. But it does work. As you can see right there, it does have a game, so that's why it has that black bar. But I mean, it works, volume works, everything works. I already tested it out, so pretty cool. I paid $10 for this. I was also gonna pick up Shadows of Colossus, but she wanted $5 for it, and I already knew I had one, but my case is like a little bit beat up, so I passed on it. It was pretty kind of scratched up, so that's why I passed on it. And she had a lot of other games, but nothing crazy that I wanted to pick up. So we kept going through, and then there was one guy. He had a PlayStation 2 Slim with 2 controllers that were like third party, and I asked him how much he wanted. He wanted $70, guys. 70, like 70, for this PS2. And I was like, do you have any more video games? He's like, oh well, this one comes with these games. And I started looking through them, and it was like Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, all the discs. What else was there? Metal Gear, some other games. There was like, I think probably like 7 games, but it's not worth the $70. I mean, if it had the cases, maybe complete mint, maybe, I don't know. Then there's this other booth I saw. He had some Nintendo games. You see me go through them. They're all sports games. And then I asked him if he had any more games, and he kind of like looked at me like, what kind of games? I'm like, well, like these. He's like, well, I do have a box. And I was like, oh, let me see it. He had it under the table. It was weird. He was acting really weird. So I picked it up, and the same, there was like 3 or 4 copies of the same game, like ice hockey. I wanted to pick up down, but the label was pretty torn up. He wanted $2 a piece, so I ended up picking up 4. So, I mean, they're not great titles, but they're these games that I do not own. So, my recommendation or my opinion is that if you don't have some of these games, like you're looking through, and they're like a cheap price, because these were $2. Just, I mean, pick them up. You can't beat $2, even though if it's worth $5, you're getting a discount there. So, I mean, most of these games are worth like, yeah, like $3 to $5 a piece. But I mean, I haven't even played them. I don't even own them. I didn't even know these existed. So, the first one I picked up is Anticipation. It's like kind of like a board game, family game, kind of, sort of. So, I mean, I thought it was pretty weird. It's pretty cool, like the family there, like their expressions and stuff. So I picked that one up. And then Blaster Master. I'm sorry. And I haven't tested these out yet, but I mean, they're pretty clean. Some of the stickers are pretty like scuffed and stuff like that. Silent Service, kind of like I guess like a Navy submarine kind of game. And then the last one is Jeremite. I only picked it up because I see that you could use Rob with this one, and I mean, this one is one of the ones that have the 5 screws. These are, you could tell these are some of the first ones that came out when the Nintendo came out, because the other ones have 3 screws, and you can also tell because of the tabs on top. This one does have tabs on top. So just a little quick tip if you guys didn't know that. So $8, 2 for each, so that's pretty cool. And then that's all I found at the flea market. There was games, but there was the Xbox games, stuff like that. Nothing very interesting or of value. So I went to Craigslist. I used Craigslist and OfferUp, so I was in there looking for something, or games. And there was this one guy that was selling these games, and I asked him how much, and he wanted, at first he wanted $200 for all. There's 4 of them. It's a set. He wanted $200 for them, and then I was like, okay, and then he's like, yeah, I could give you an offer, probably, a deal for $150 or something like that. And time passed on, and the games came up again, and he had them for $100. Now, keep in mind, one of these games is worth the $100, and the other ones are worth like around, well, one other one's worth like $70, and the other ones are worth like $15 each. So, I guess he remembered me, so I asked him how much. He said $100 because I bought him for $200 or something like that. It was back and forth chatter. And then he texted me and he said, hey, are you still interested on the games? And I was like, which ones? Because I deleted the message. And he said, the PS1 games. And I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, I'll let him go for $60 and your poster. And I was like, which poster? He's like, the Final Fantasy poster. And he was talking about the display, the one I found at dumpster diving, the one that's Final Fantasy, I forgot what number it was, on one side, and then the other game, I still can't say it. I'll put a picture up somewhere. I found that in the dumpster, so paid $60 plus that for these 4 games. And let me just show you. It's the Persona series. So this is Persona 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 is on the PS1, 2 and 3 and 4 are on the PS2. Now, the only ones that are complete are Persona 2 and 4. This one's missing a manual, and the Persona 3 is missing manual and art. So, I mean, he said he bought these back, I forgot when he said, but he never even played these guys. These are the ones that come in double case, but it's only 1 disc. He never even played them. These are mint as hell. Like, you can't even see a scratch. Well, you could probably see some dust on it, but these have never even been played. He said he never even played them. So that's Persona 1, and then Persona 2. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong or you guys say it another way. So this one does have disc 1, the manual, and I think it's a bonus disc, or what is it? Yeah, bonus disc on the back. So this one is actually complete. So I think this one goes for like 80. I think both of them go for like 80 bucks around there. Persona 3, just the game, no art or anything. And then Persona 4, P4 complete. And like I said, these were never even played, and it does have both discs. So pretty cool there. So I practically bought one and got the other ones for free, because most of these are worth like, well, PlayStation 1 are worth, like I said, like $70 to $80 or $100 up to $100 depending on the condition and what comes with it. And that's all I found this week, guys. If you guys liked the video, thumb it up and stuff like that. Subscribe like always. Also, I'm gonna do a giveaway soon because I'm about to hit, I think, 6.6K. I'm hoping to hit 7,000 before the year ends. That'd be awesome, and I'll do some giveaways then too. Also, another thing I want to talk about, my t-shirts. It's a brand that I made. It's called, you pronounce it 5G, or not Fiji, it's 5G. This brand I kind of made. If you guys haven't seen my recent videos or my Instagram, I've been kind of like promoting it. If you guys are interested in buying one of these, I actually screen printing these. Like I actually like buy the shirt and then screen print it and then ship it out. I did ship one already to one of my friends before I even said anything on the social media or anything. And I've been selling them here in local to my friends, and they've been actually pretty supportive. So if you guys want one, let me know. Give me some comments down there if you guys are interested, or if you guys want to trade for probably just the Game Boy, because I'm going to probably keep the other games. And if you guys have anything you guys want to give me or something, because I've been getting asked a lot. If you guys want to send me something, just let me know. I'll send you my address through some Instagram or Twitter. And that's about it, guys. And as always, I'll see you guys later.